Hey everyone, and welcome to another installment of Tom's World. Today we are in Benjamin Rush State Park. I haven't done a video here in a while, outside of the video where I showed the update of the Poquessing Creek Bridge, but that was just kind of like an in and out deal. We didn't really explore the park. Now, while I could go around in the wide open areas where the gardens are and everything, the public gardens that people have, that would be kind of boring. I mean, it's just a wide open space. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. I know it is. I'm here a lot. Me and another coworker, we come here a lot and we mow all the grass here, which there is a lot. But I don't often get the chance to go into the wooded areas. So we're going to go explore them. I'm going to see if I can find something I've been looking for the last couple times I went exploring in here. So even if we don't find it, so what, we're going to still explore the wooded areas and it'll be cool. So let's get going. So we'll just keep going down this path and see what we find. I know, as I was mentioning, I do believe I did come down this path at one point. Sorry if it's a little shaky. Bugs are like landing all over me. I did spray some deep woods off on, but they don't seem to care about that. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, I did come down this trail before, but I didn't go very far down the trail. I got to a certain point and I turned around and went back out to the main trail that I just came off of. But here I am babbling, and look at all this. Beautiful. Nice wide open trail, even though it's not the main trail. I think it was somewhere up here that I stopped. Oh, and well, I know why I stopped. There's the Poquessing Creek. I might have missed a little turn off, or maybe the path for what I was looking for is overgrown. But I would have to think what I'm looking for is around here somewhere. Somewhere. But there's our old friend, Poquessing Creek. It's been a while. Looks pretty clear actually right now. Not that it's usually murky, but I'll get as close as I can. It's a bit muddy down here. Oh, sorry. Some ducks. So I won't get any closer. I don't want to spook them. I already spooked one of them and he flew away. All right, let's go back up here. I saw a little path that maybe I can take. Maybe. We'll see. I don't really know if this is a path per se. But I have a feeling that what I'm looking for is not far from the creek, so maybe I'm heading in the right direction. Maybe. Or this could be the beginning of a snuff film. It's a little steep to get up this hill. It's not a big hill, but I'm trying to see if there's an alternate route. Well, I'll just climb right up like that. Now, while you're exploring, you want to keep an eye out for things like this. You know, there's a hole here. I don't know if you can see it where that gravel is. There's a hole in that. So you want to keep an eye out for stuff like that because, well, you never know what's going to be living in there. In this case, it's probably groundhogs. And let me step back and get rid of this spider web here. I felt it on my forehead just before I went through. And now I just went through another one. It's all part of the experience, right? So it looks like at one point there was a runoff here, and there's a bunch of concrete. This is seeming kind of familiar. I may have come back here at some point. I mean, I'll be fully upfront, full disclosure, what I'm looking for is the ruins of an old water treatment plant. And, well, obviously concrete doesn't form naturally, but there's two different sets of ruins here, and I don't know if they're connected. One of them, you could just see the foundation in the ground, basically. And that's what I found last time, and I think that's the direction I'm heading. But then there's another part of the ruins, or it may be something separate altogether, that still has walls up. And I have never found that in any of my times back here. And that's what I want to find. And they're not easy to find. I know this because I've tried multiple times, even when I wasn't making videos. But I know that there are some fellow YouTubers out there who know exactly where it is and exactly how to get to it. But I wanted to see if I could find it on my own. So I'm bending down, looking through trees, seeing if I see anything that looks like a wall. And I don't. I could be right up on top of it and not even know it in here. All right, let me get my bearings and I will turn this camera back on. I'll see what my options are here. And yeah, because this is really overgrown, and I'm sure that there are plenty of ticks waiting to pounce in here. I mean, I heavily sprayed the deep woods off on my shoes and legs, but still, got to be cautious. The ticks, as I had mentioned in my video for Croydon Lodge, the ticks are worse this year than they've ever been because of the decrease of the population of the lanternflies, because they ate the ticks, and there's a decrease in population despite the fact that they're still everywhere. And that's going to make the tick population increase. Anyway, all right, I'll be right back. All right, if you can hear that buzzing sound in the background, that's just the people who fly model planes and stuff over here at Benjamin Rush. I decided I was going to go across here and see what I can see, but then again, this may be, I should have watched my own video before I came here. That seems to be a problem with me when I revisit places after a while, that I don't watch my own videos, because this really seems very familiar, the way that I'm going. But what the heck, I'll just keep going if I can. It's a little dangerous here, and I can't see what's in the weeds here, right here in front of me. I don't know if I should do this. Let's see. All right, got there. Oh, and this tree just totally gave under me. All right, so we're still along the creek. I can see that down there. And I should have grabbed one of these sticks to use. Oops, sorry for the ding. Grab one of these sticks to use to get the spider webs in front of me. See, I just kind of wave it around in front. I did just see something hopping around back here. Probably just a deer, because it's a lot of deer in these woods. Some glass down here. It looks like window glass. And still not seeing anything through the trees. And there's not much of a path going from here. It looks like there might have been one there at one time, but as you can see, there's a lot of downed trees. You never know what may be in these weeds too. They're about like halfway up to my knee. Let's see, maybe if I go down to the creek and walk along there. I mean, what I'm looking for would make sense that it's along the creek, right? I just don't know if I can walk along the creek here. Not really. Let me switch hands. Had you in my left hand. It's hard to aim being right-handed. Don't know what to do here. Well, I'll get back to where I was on the other side of that little dried up outshoot of the creek there, and then we'll figure out some other way in here, because this way is obviously way overgrown. All right, so I made it back to where I came at the end of that initial path, where it became a dead end and the ducks were down here. They don't seem to be down here now, so I figured I'd come out a little further, see if I could see anything at all. Wow. These things are very well hidden. And Miss Kathy, you know who you are. If you're watching this, please don't be laughing at me because I can't find them. It's an adventure, right? Pretty steep hill. Good thing I got my work shoes on. And I just walked into another spider web. I don't mind walking into the spider webs as much as I do the fact that there might be a spider that came along with it. Sorry, the camera was tilted there. Phew, I was wiping off the webs. Oh, let's see. Apparently flies don't care about the deep woods off. My eyes played tricks on me for a second. I thought I saw a wall. It was a tree. Seems I've stumbled on something here. Not sure what to make of this. I mean, it's obviously made of concrete and stones. This could be potentially, I was told that this property used to belong to Benjamin Rush's grandfather, and it was his farm. So this could very well be something from that era. This could be, I don't even know. Could be a chimney, could be part of a foundation. I mean, the hole in the middle leads me to believe it was a chimney, or maybe there was an outhouse here. I don't know, but I've never seen this before, and I just had something crawling on my neck. Now, I don't necessarily see anything else around this. I mean, there was a little something behind me, but it's more modern. This obviously is old. And, you know, like I said, I was told that there are some parts hidden in the woods that were part of Benjamin Rush's grandfather's farm. So it's cool. I mean, maybe I had a little historic discovery here. I may not be the only one who ever discovered it, but I might be the first one to document it. Okay, back out to this trail. The sweat is literally pouring off of my head. Watch this. You see it? It's just pouring off of me. It's humid as heck out here. Anyway, let's get back to the search. All right. I also have my little water canteen. It's got like a little clip on it, and I have it clipped to my pocket in front. And it's pulling my pants down because it's filled with water. All right, well, I'm going to go down the path here. Not that you're looking at it right now, but I'm going to go down the path here a little bit more and see if I see another trail going in. So, I believe that I went too far in searching for what I'm searching for. That was a weird pause there. Searching for. Like a William Shatner kind of, or Christopher Walken. Anyway, so I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to see if I can find the little path or road that I'm looking for. If not, then maybe we'll just take a trip down to that bridge and check it out. So I'm going to keep going. I'll be right back. All right, so I came in this little area that did not really seem like it was a trail, but more of like a way that water was flowing through here at some point. And thought I'd give it a shot. I don't have that walking stick anymore because I looked down at it and it had like moss and stuff on it. But anywhere that water was flowing would make sense. Now, we got a brick right there. So it would make sense that for a water treatment plant, you'd want the way the water was flowing. And it gets a little narrow there, so I'll go up here. And then it gets a little thick here, so I can't get through that way. Yeah, well, we tried. Go back to the other trail. Found myself another walking stick. This one's got a fancy little handle for my little water canteen thing. How about that? So I've pretty much backtracked almost completely to where I'm parked. And I'm trying to see if there's an alternate way to get in here. Because I have a feeling it's just back here somewhere. Okay, so I have officially given up once again on trying to find those ruins. However, we are going to go back and check out the bridge, assuming that that trail hasn't gotten too overgrown. So yeah, we're just trying to find our way to that trail. I'm pretty far away from where I parked. Thank God I got my water. Yeah, the can's a bit messed up, but it got run over a little bit. It happens. Right now, I'm just on this gravel road, making my way around and looking for that path to get down to Poquessing Creek again. And check out the bridge. As soon as I find that, I'll be back. Still haven't found it yet. I'm actually not that far from where I was when I shut it off last time. But walking down here, looking at the sides, how they're all nicely cut. I mean, they're in need of a cut again. But I can't help but think, I did this. This was me. I know, selfish thought. Just makes me feel good. But I have a feeling, because I haven't come through this way in quite a while, that I'm a little ways away from that. that path, because I'm pretty sure it was open on the left side of the path, and it is coming up here, but yeah. Been a while since I went down that way. Oh well, onward. I do see a little trail ahead. You know, hindsight being 20/20, which is much better than my foresight. I should have parked a lot closer to here. Like when I gave up, I should have just turned around, went back, got the car, and parked closer to here. But of course I didn't. Glutton for punishment that I am. And I do believe this is the correct way to go. Not sure. I think I did mow this as well. It only goes down so far that you can go by mower. But I do think that this is going to the path that leads up to the bridge. Pretty sure. This is as far as we can go by mower. Yeah, I think we're on the right trail. This is the easy way to get in here. Oh, we sure are. You can see the bridge down there. And this old road that used to go through here was the old, what was it, Bustleton-Bensalem or Byberry-Bensalem Turnpike. Would make more sense for it to be Byberry-Bensalem, because Bustleton is nowhere near here. Looks like they got really far with this bridge. Now, they just need to fix this road. There's a lot of overgrown stuff here, and you can still see some of the old road there. So it is still here, underneath. Huh. Nice. Just around this bend. This is not the way I came in before. I came in from up in that way somewhere. But this is a much easier way. You just gotta walk a little further. Wow. They got blacktop on it, most of it. I want to leave my walking stick right here, take my water off it. I don't need that for right now. Wow, a lot of grass grew up. This was all dirt last time I was here, like dirt and mud and stuff. Good job, guys. It's a lot wider than it used to be, I think. Or maybe it just seems that way because before, like the first time I came here, it had like all kinds of weeds and everything overgrowing on here. Got little drainage holes, I guess. Let's see what we got over the side here. They did a good job keeping it looking the way that it always has. We'll get a look at it from down on the other side of the bridge on the beach. I can see fish in there. Always got to point that out for some reason. It says Lincoln Highway. I guess that's what they're considering it now. I don't know. Yeah, wow. this was all mud and stuff here. Did a good job getting the grass growing back. Let's go down there and check out the bridge from the side. Because a lot of the rocks and stuff that they used for the original bridge had crumbled away, but they were still here. And I think they recycled those and used them here for this bridge, or at least as much as they could. If not, then it's remarkable how much they look like it. Wow. It looks good. I don't know what the purpose of that one blue brick is, or blue rock. Maybe they intended on putting something there, or I don't know. They put up a bunch of rocks there, I guess, to deter people from walking out on those sides. I would never ever do that. Not me. No, no. Just don't go look at my video where I came back here when they first started restoring this. Yeah, I'm not even going to try right now. It's a little deep there, and I do have my work shoes on. They're waterproof, but not submersive. You know, one thing I don't think I've ever done in all the times I've come down here, because I focus so much on the bridge, which, don't get me wrong, looks awesome. And better than awesome. But I don't think I've ever really walked down here to see what you can see. Maybe I did the first time I was here and I just don't remember. But I still don't think you'd be able to see what I was looking for earlier from here, because Poquessing Creek, it just winds around a lot. But I'll walk out here as far as I can on these rocks. I think I just scared off a frog or something. See all those rocks going out to the other side? You thinking what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think you are. Yeah, it's no different than being a dinosaur lake. You know, same rules would apply. I just keep filming. And if I fall, I fall. And if I do, hopefully I catch it on the video. So far, I'm good. So this is my very first time being at this particular spot on Poquessing Creek. So, if you ever find yourself walking along Poquessing Creek, keep an eye out for arrowheads on the beaches, because you may find them. Old Native American arrowheads. And this is as far as I go. Because there's no more rocks to step on. Ah, there is there, but they don't go to anywhere. So I'll head back. At least I had a first, right? A lot of bricks, different kinds. And some cool looking rocks here and there. Nothing worth really picking up. It goes uphill over there beyond this brush in front of us. I know, well, there's something going on up there, but there's houses up there. Pretty sure that's Ben Salem on that side. Now, about finding the arrowheads, I mean, not everything you find that comes to a point is going to be an arrowhead. You can look up online how to identify authentic arrowheads. It's not that hard to find. I've learned through watching videos of guys and women that do metal detecting, and that's one of the things that a lot of them tend to find. Just trying to get the right footing here, because this rock is kind of underwater and it's got a little bit of moss on it, so must be careful. There we go. Haha. You didn't get me falling this time. That'd be funny, and then I trip on a rock, bust my face open. Famous last words. Back at the bridge. So I guess this is as good a place as any to wrap this up. You don't need to be bored with my long walk back to the car. So I will say thank you for joining me on this adventure, and thank you for watching the video. And if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Once you do that, hit that notification bell. That way you'll be sure to be notified as soon as I upload videos. They've been coming at least once a week anymore, so please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Also, if you could, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button underneath the video. When you hit that and you subscribe, you help me out greatly with the YouTube algorithm, and I am trying my hardest, as I've been mentioning, to get to 1,000 subscribers. As of the filming of this video, I'm at 860. So I have 140 more to go, and then I've gotten to my first big goal, and I can't wait to get there. So please make sure you do all that. And if you know anybody who might like these videos, please make sure to pass along my channel to them. Encourage them to like and subscribe. And I guess that's about it. So with that, I'm going to get out of here. And I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you stay safe, stay healthy, and take care.